Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm just having fun. I'm in Frankfort, Kentucky. I drove down from Jersey. It was a 10-hour drive and to visit with my buddy who lives down here with his wife. So, and they're out, doing things, and so I get to record and do the gift request. So it's perfect timing. So I set up outside, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing a gift request. John Hermes, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for this gift. You may hear birds chirping in the background because they're horses at the ranch next door and such. But c'est la vie. This is the beauty of life, and it's beautiful here. It's raining a little bit, but it's just gorgeous. John made a gift for me to do Zach Top. The song is I Never Lie, and John said that he's not been this excited about a new artist since Mo Pitney. So that is a rave. I mean, that is seriously a big, big compliment. So I'm excited to see what Zach's got. All right, I don't know when this came out. I'm guessing it probably came out within the last 6 months, maybe less than that. So I Never Lie. That's interesting.
Well, it's been some time. You still look like an angel.
Aww.
I heard you're doing fine.
Oh.
Got promoted back in April. And you met someone. Your dad says he's okay.
Speaks with his dad.
Well, I've never been better. Things are going my way. I sleep like a baby. I never show up late for work. I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely.
Nice.
Since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie. Yeah, I met somebody too. She's a model out in LA, and she's begging me to move. She says Malibu is really great.
That was pretty.
Ain't decided if I'm going or not.
All right, yeah. I get the pain. You'll do anything to not experience the depth of that kind of heartache. We all know what that is. I mean, in varying degrees. Some people marry their high school sweetheart and never experience brutal heartbreak. They experience pain, but not of this type of breakup. But most of us, half the people get divorced, so half understand it. Virtually everybody else has had a serious relationship breakup, so you just know what this feels like, and you just want to think thoughts that aren't true. She'll come back. She still misses me. We'll get back together, and all this. But then you go to the point of acceptance, but you're still. I love it when they depict songs like this. He brought up a model, and she's in Malibu. Yes, all right. Scarlett Johansson lives in New York City. She might be mine.
But at the end of the day, I sleep like a baby. I never show up late for work. I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie.
I love this production.
Yeah, I've never been better. Things are going my way. I sleep like
emotionality.
Drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. But I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you. Oh, but you know I never lie.
Reminds me a little bit of George Jones. All right, I can see your excitement, John. I can see why you're excited, because for a new artist to be doing this, that is traditional country that could actually, you think it could find its way in a Nashville radio? It possibly could. It's got enough of the elements. It's like Alan Jackson-y, you know, like where it's got both elements of traditional and contemporary kind of mixed in. But I like the way he sang it. There were a couple of moments in there I was like, oh, he nailed that lyric. Not necessarily the lyric, but the way he sang like that word or ended it, and the instrumentation in that stanza or whatever you call it matched it. They matched perfectly. And I also give credit to producers and the mixers for doing that. But a lot of that's on the recording side. So not on the mixing side, on the back end of it. And he nailed it on that. And I do like the way he sings, because he doesn't whine, even though this is a song that you could kind of be whiny about. But I also love this. It's not a figure of speech, but it's a style of writing that gets a point across where you know the person's in denial. But here's what I don't miss. And he's pointing out every single thing he misses. And you're like, yeah, you could feel the guy's pain. He isn't like, I miss you since you went away, those kinds of songs. This was even a deeper level of denial. So you could sort of feel for the guy. You're like, dude, I just feel for you. I know it's true. But the fact that you're in denial makes the song more about you than about what you're saying. Whereas when somebody says, I miss this, like a bullet point list, you know, now I'm out drinking, now I'm out doing this. It's like, all right, that's a pretty standard theme, a way of presenting heartbreak. But denial is another way. And even the title, I Never Lie. It's like whenever you see I Never Lie, you're like, all right, how's he going to develop this? Because most people on some level do, but it could be like, I never lie about how beautiful you are, how wonderful you are. It could be, I never lie about what I felt since the moment I met you. And then you're like, all right, I get it. In a specific context, you never lie. This is a specific context, that heartache, but he's just clearly trying to convince himself or convince her. And it's rough. So, all right, what am I going to rate this one, John Hermes? All right, the number that popped into my head on this was a 9.2. And I don't know how much the fact that he's a new artist affected that. It's not really a conscious thing. A number pops into my head right away, but maybe I'm just what you had written ahead of time about him being new, and the comparison with Mo is just, hey, if more guys are coming out with stuff like this, when I say guys, I mean collectively, guys, girls, everybody, more folks are coming out with stuff like this, we'll be in good shape as far as having heartfelt, good, non-cliche music to listen to. So there you go, guys. That goes in the playlist of songs of 9 and above. So from Frankfort, Kentucky, the day before the Kentucky Derby, we're having a party here at my buddy's house. He and his wife are having the party with people over. I just happen to be in town for it. So from Frankfort, Kentucky, have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.